shit.
What do you think about the snow, Nick?
It's cold.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking cold.
I love snow.
I do love snow.
No one likes it. They're like, I like to look at it, but I don't like to be in it. I'm like, well, fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah. I like to sled. I like to build snowmen. I like to build snow forts.
When's the last time you built a snow fort? Like, legit?
Probably like 5 years ago, and I really want to do it again.
Yeah, honestly, like the last time I was sledding I sled last year, but we only got like 3 good days of snow.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna go to Canton to snow with my buddies, but I didn't. So I missed out on the 1 good day of snow. But my friend broke his shoulder that day, so
I remember
probably good day that didn't go.
when I was really young. I would go sledding at Malone University. You know how they have that like big ass hill. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, there's like a big ass hill that kind of like straight down. It's really fucking cool.
Down, straight down.
Yeah, it's really cool, but like it hurts to go down. But there's one side of it that's straight down, like it's curved, and there's a sign. There was a sign like in the middle of it, but people would still sled down it.
Because they were like, yo, check out this sweet grind. They'd grind around it.
Yeah, pretty much. They'd like go down it because you go fast down that one, so it's just fun, and you rarely ever hit the sign just because of the path that was already there. Well, but one time when I went, someone hit the slide and there was the sign, and there was an ambulance there, and I didn't know what it was for because I was like young. I was like 7 or 8.
Holy shit.
And apparently my grandma told me like a lot later because I would go with my grandma. She was like, yeah, the dude like broke his jaw on that sign.
Oh, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
I have a story about Destiny.
Oh no.
Good girl Destiny. She said that she went sledding one time, and that she went down this decently sized hill. Mm-hmm. It wasn't until that she like reached like near something, she was like, wait, something's wrong. And guess what was wrong, Nick?
What? She didn't have a sled?
It was a fucking ramp. It was a snowboarder ramp, and she was up in the fucking air like a good height.
Wait,
it wasn't until she was like going up where she was like, wait, what the hell? And I was like, shit.
Wait, something's wrong.
And then she just and fucking she basically just like crumbled. And she said that she didn't even cry. She just felt dead. Like they had to go over there and pick her up because she felt so dead. And she hasn't been sledding since. And I was
How
like,
old is she? Was she?
I would say she was 8.
Oh.
A little older, a little younger. But she was young when it happened. She's like, I've never been sledding since. So I said, when it starts to snow good again, we're going fucking sledding.
Oh yeah, sledding is like the Christmas or the winter necessity. Except for some reason in Northeast Ohio, we don't get a lot of snow.
Yeah, Northeast Ohio, all we get is ants.
Yeah.
Big fucking ants that crawl into my room at night and take my food. I sleep with a bag of Oreos and they just come in and they take each one of them. I'm like, you fucking ants!
Remember the Pathfinder story where it's like you go into the building and there are ants of all different sizes, some as big as a man.
No,
what you don't remember that? When we went into the old building with Fat Bitch?
Did he say?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
God damn it, Garrett.
There's some things where I really hone on attention to, and then there's some things where I'm like, the floor looks pretty cool. You ever seen bees?
Fuck bugs. Fuck every bug.
Why fuck bugs?
Except grasshoppers.
That's the one bug I could like give less of a fuck about.
Dude.
You know what my 2 good boys are? Spiders and bees.
I hate spiders and I hate bees.
I love them both because they're interesting.
They're not.
Because bees have things like cuddle death and shit, which I love.
Bees fucking sting you and it hurts.
Yeah, well, don't piss them off, retard.
You can piss them off by doing anything. You could look at it and it'll be like, hey, fuck you, and it'll come and
don't
sting
look
your
at
eye
it.
out.
Well, look at it.
It'll sting your damn eye out. You won't be able to see.
Cuddle death is a thing that I think Japanese bees have done.
The big ones that are like fucking this big or something?
No, they're Japanese honeybees.
Oh.
So what they do is a wasp will come in and try and collect honey and invade them. So what they do is like they'll all start singing to each other. So they'll just start going, and it's like what the fuck, and then they just get on top of this fucking hornet. And what they do is they just hug it. They just sort of snuggle it. They move back and forth.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of them. So what happens is with all of them hugging, they concentrate all their heat into the center of this thing. So what happens is they cook this hornet. They hug it so hard that it fucking starts to cook and just be like, it gets exhausted and they fucking fry it.
That's disgusting.
It's amazing. That group of people would or a group of collective insects can just be like, yo, see that bitch? Fuck him up.
You think like a bunch of people could go and do that?
I wouldn't be surprised if we could.
Can we like do
We're
an
kind of
experiment?
hot.
Can we do an experiment?
Yeah, everybody, let's conduct a human experiment where we get a shit ton of bees. A shit ton of humans. We get
like a test dummy, like a person that's like suicidal.
we commit you blew in the fucking audio.
What?
What are you saying, Garrett?
Fuck you, Nick.
No, I'm fucking kidding. But what is the punishment where we kill people in prison?
Oh, death sentence?
It's something like that. I forget the fucking name for it. It's,
electric chair? Lethal injection?
No, it's the specific term. Capital punishment.
Oh, okay.
We have capital punishment on a prisoner. We tie him down though by like every force of will. Like we
rope stuff fucking.
And then
get on him.
we just hug him. We start to cook that bitch. So the collective heat in the center is so
How long does
fucking
it take
hot.
for the bees to cook it?
That's a good question. I don't remember that.
I'm gonna
But-
look it up.
Just look it up. But that's an actual thing that bees do. And I like spiders. I don't
Why
know.
do you like
People
spiders?
get probably better rap because, well, some are poisonous, but the ones that aren't poisonous, they're cool as shit. It's really cool just to see like a spider like or something like get caught in a web, and then the spider just wrangle it up and tie it up. That's really interesting, knowing that like you just wrap something in like this tiny little spool that you can create, and then just that's your food for the day.
Well, you see, back when I was in the Boy Scouts, I went to a summer camp, and basically the tents that we would sleep in, they had daddy long legs in them. Like a lot of daddy long legs in them.
Well, that's when you just pick their fucking legs off and you throw those
What
balls
the
in the
hell?
woods.
Oh my god.
That's what I did. I put a fucking little toothpick right through one, and he was like, ah! And then I started picking up his legs like little fucking, like little like tags at the supermarket.
Can we talk about how when a long time ago,
I didn't do that.
This is a real story, and I feel really bad about it now. But a long time ago, I had a goldfish that I would feed to my turtle, back when I had a turtle. And I was really sadistic once, and I took one, I fished it out of the tank. I just had it in my hand, and I fucking peeled off the fucking back fin of it. I put him back in.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off this podcast so that I can report Nick to the police because he's a fucking criminal.
Yeah, that's awful of me. That story should not be on the internet.
Well, it is now. Yeah.
I have another
There we go.
story now about bugs, and it is about bees.
Alright, go ahead.
I might have told this on the last podcast, I don't remember.
Yeah, that was fucking years ago, Nick. No one's gonna remember that.
Yeah, true. This person I know, I'm gonna say his name, but it's gonna be bleeped out on there, alright? It's Danny Myers.
I'm not censoring that out, Danny Myers. You're fucking blacklisted.
And Rick Myers.
Oh, Rick Myers, welcome to the club.
And Colin Schneider, if you know who that is.
I know Rob Schneider.
Close enough. They're basically the same person.
Holy shit! I don't think you should compare anyone to Rob Schneider, but go ahead. What's the bee story?
So
with Danny
another
freaking
when I was
Colin?
in Boy Scouts again.
Okay.
We went on a camp to Mammoth Cave in Kentucky.
Yeah, and your troop leader was a fucking bee.
No.
In a suit. You turn around and he's like,
Fucking
"You can do it!" It's Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider's a bee.
Stinger as long as my leg.
That's fucked up.
But anyway, one of them, I don't remember which one of them, left the tent open, like for an entire day, and they were going through a drought at that time, so it was like 100-some degrees. It wasn't the heat that was bothering, it was that they left open snacks in there as well, and like open 2 liters of pop.
Oh no.
We had to sleep with bees.
You told me this.
I did?
I think
Was it
you
on the
told me. No,
podcast?
it was not. But I remember that you said you just felt bees fucking crawling throughout your sleeping bag. And
yeah.
either that was the spider story, but either way, you felt bugs just crawling all over you while you were trying to sleep.
But the thing is, why I'm more confident around bees now, is because I only got bit once.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty impressed. I was scared to go in there. There was like a fucking swarm in there. Like, that's not even a joke.
Well, I wouldn't sleep in there.
Well, where else would I sleep?
Grab a sleeping bag and sleep up underneath the stars.
I could have done that actually. Well, no, they were still crawling around in my sleeping bag.
Well, at least you're sleeping with less.
That's true.
How the fuck did you get in a sleeping bag with them in it and not piss?
It's not like there was a huge amount. It's like there were like
50?
like 5 in the sleeping bag, but there was a lot in the tent in general.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so you could just pull it out, but either way.
Yeah, but it was something else.
It
was it? I don't remember if it was Colin Schneider or not. Damn it, I just said his name again.
Well, Colin Schneider, Rick and Danny, get
Fuck
fucked.
Goddamn. That was just an experience on its own. Because I also remember, since I was a Boy Scout, I was good at first aid. That was also when I was in cross country and I had my stupid Jufro.
You're rocking it right now. We didn't shower.
No, we didn't.
We're fucking greased.
I was rocking the Jufro. Like the real Jufro, not this Jufro, the real Jufro. And I was in cross country and we were running. And one of the people who was like the better runner was like behind all of us. We're like, what the fuck, why are you behind us? And he turns around and just starts throwing up. And we're like, what the fuck? Figured out that that he was dehydrated. And it doesn't make sense that he was throwing up when he was dehydrated in my opinion, but it also does make sense.
I can kind of see why, but yeah, you would more or less need a bunch of stuff in you to necessarily throw up. But I can see exhaustion, you're just like weaving and like you're just heaving your guts out at that point.
Yeah, it was fucked.
I'm getting into Magic.
I want to.
My friend has got me Magic cards and he's explained the game to me. I haven't played it since like September.
I want to get back into it. Like
the cool thing is if you go to like some areas, they give you like 5 starter decks.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 5 decks of each element, like the fire, water, the yellow, poison, whatever. Life, like light, dark.
They just go by the colors.
Yeah.
White, black, green, red, and blue.
Yeah. I'm giving it. Whenever I see colors, I always give it the purpose of like life, death, poison, electric, water, fire, basic shit. But
I want to get back into it. That'd be fun. But I don't like have people to play with. Like I'd play it with myself.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, I know. I hate my life too. It's fine.
I'm just gonna bring up about bugs. Oh, I have a bee story that terrifies the shit out of me.
Is it the one that you told about your cousin?
Yes.
Yeah, you told that one.
Did I tell him on the podcast?
Yep. The one where he like is running from them he was going up the ladder and they started fucking him.
Yeah, because he's on top of the thing. The hive was right underneath him and he just started stepping and he shook it. Like, you know that scene in Animal Crossing when you knocked down a beehive that started following you? I seen that in real life. It's just this fucking black mass of all these things following him.
It's just spooky.
It's fucked up.
How big was the black mass? Like,
it was fairly tight. It's like the one you see in Animal Crossing, basically. It's a small cluster.
So like this big-ish?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's fucking scary. But then once he got to the pool, they didn't even follow him up the stairs, but I seen this black mass. And then once he started getting further away, they just dispersed.
Oh, that's fucked.
It's so fucked.
One time at band, we were outside practicing. It was like before practice. It was like in that time where it's like break. And I was just standing there, I was bored as hell. And I hear a buzzing. This is a real fucking story.
Yeah, it's in your tuba. Big horn just goes, thanks man, I was stuck in there for days. He gives you power moon like Mario Odyssey.
No, I hear buzzing. You know what I see? A fucking swarm of cicadas. And they just fucking just swarm over the band and they just keep going. Just go on their merry way.
Like, they didn't attack you guys, they just go over you guys?
They went like through us. Like cicadas aren't gonna fucking attack you. They'll like land on you and just chill for a sec, but...
I'm gonna punch the shit out of one if it landed on me.
No, it's not that bad. It's like, it feels like a Japanese beetle. You know what those fuckers' legs feel like?
The stupid green retards?
Yeah.
They're sticky. Yeah, I stepped on them.
You know what their legs feel like on your skin?
Just sticky.
It felt like that, like amplified. So it wasn't the worst feeling. It was just uncomfortable.
I remember when I was a kid, we seen, I think it was a cicada cocoon. It might not have been cicada, but it's something with a cocoon that was fucking weird looking. But we seen it there, it was alive and it was stuck there. We're like, well, what the heck is that? It was me and Tyler. And we're like, what the heck is that thing? And we went back a couple days, it's gone, but the shell is left and we're like, what the heck? Whoa, that's scary! And then we were freaking out.
And you remembered it's a bug and that just kind of happens sometimes.
Well, no, I didn't figure that out until I was
Wait, how old
3
were
years
you?
old. 18. What are uncommon? I always think of like my name is Miller. That's my last name, but I always think it's funny because Miller is such a like common last name for people.
You do.
Probably, I hear it's just Amish.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know either, but I would always go up to people and be like, what's your name, Tanny Miller? I'm like, then someone would be like, your last name's Miller? I'm like, yeah, I get it from the beer. That's what I tell people. People just laugh at me.
Fuck. You've read the Canterbury Tales, right? For Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, I read Canterbury.
Did you read the Miller's Tale?
I think I did, yeah.
I'm gonna recap you on it a bit because he didn't read it in his class.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, it's about some retard started a YouTube channel with 260 subs, and then he fucking died at the age of 23. The end.
Basically, what happens is, this dude, the Miller, is like, hey, I want to get with this guy. I think he was a carpenter. His wife. I want to get with his wife. And he does. You know, he tricks the carpenter into fucking off, doing whatever. I think he tricks him into building a boat for a great flood. I think. Like, don't fucking quote me on this.
I will though.
But
stupid bitch.
Eventually, it leads up to him. He like goes up to the window and he's like, "Can my wife give me a kissy?" And
yeah, he's like, "Yeah, kiss this." He puts his ass off the
yeah. That's actually what happens.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear to God.
No, you're bullshitting.
No, I'm not. That's actually what happens.
What the fuck?
And then he's like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Like,
what?
See this?
I was in the middle of the story, fuckwad.
That's all about. It's my fucking time.
Anyway, so he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And so he comes back with a red hot poker, you know? This is actually, you think I'm bullshitting you, I'm not.
So he comes back
with a red hot poker and he's like, "Give me another kiss." He goes, as the girl, the guy sticks their ass out the window and farts on him. And he stabs them with the red hot poker.
What the fuck is this tale?
It's a Miller's Tale.
I think that's really funny. Just not like that's
fucking dumb.
That's a fucking Adam Sandler joke. Like the lines where like, "Come on, baby, give me one last kiss." Yeah, and he sticks his ass out and he just like, "Oh, baby, your lips feel as tight as ever." And he's like, "Okay, wait a minute, your lips taste like shit." Gotcha, man, Sandler.
I'm Adam Sandler.
Man, Sandler and Jack in jail. I cost $50 million to be on fucking screen. That's not
I'm Adam
a joke.
Sandler. I'm Jewish.
His fucking like bill is the amount to be like, on screen is like something million. Like he costs so much just to be on a screen because
he should cost like $3.
His talent's $3, but it's priced because he's so recognizable and every person's like, Adam Sandler is funny shit. You seen Jack and Jill? Oh my god, I was. That whole fucking movie.
Have you seen The Longest Yard? He's just like, "I'm in jail." Is that The Longest Yard?
In jail? What? Yeah, I think that's Longest Yard or whatever the stupid fucking retard game. Big football. Yeah, that's Longest Yard. Oh, here comes the stink. Here comes.
Yeah, and then the black guy dies in it. Isn't it Chris Rock?
Yeah, Chris Rock fucking dies.
No, it's not Chris Rock. It's
it's
Kevin Hart.
No, it's not Kevin Hart.
No,
it's Chris Rock in The Longest Yard.
I'm looking it up. It's not. It's probably not Kevin Hart. I'm fucking dumb.
It's not Kevin Hart. It's Chris Rock. What are you talking about, Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart wasn't big back then. He got big of like He got big in like freshman year. He got big 4 years ago, in like 2014, if not 13. Hey everybody, when you go see Jumanji, remember the joke. My name's The Rock, and I have big body. My name's Kevin Hart. I have small body. My name's Jack Black, and I have round body. Make sure that joke's in there when you go see Jumanji, everybody. It's gonna be real funny.
I actually want to see the new Jumanji.
Apparently Jumanji was good.
Is it?
Apparently.
Yeah, I want to see it. Rob Schneider's in this movie.
Yeah, he was.
I think that Rob Schneider and Adam Sandler could be like brothers.
Because they're both so stupid.
Yeah, they're both Jewish too.
Are they?
Yeah. Adam Sandler's Jewish.
Yeah, I know
Rob
that.
Schneider's Jewish.
I didn't know that. But I thought it was Schneider.
I just wanted to avoid the word Jew, but no, it's too late.
You're just saying Jew. There's nothing wrong with saying the word Jew. You are a Jew, correct?
Das
I'm a Jew.
Juden.
If you're anti-Jewish, you're anti-Semitic.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You idiots. Fuck you both. Honestly, get the fuck out of my house.
Right now. Oh, right now on the podcast, I want Ralph's head to just be right here.
I could do that.
Like just a big Ralph's, like his eyes just watching over us.
That's if Ralph fucking appeared like right here, pretty good.
But what were we talking about? Oh yeah,
Jews.
Das Juden.
Das Jew. Why do you think Adam Sandler and Ralph Schreiber be buddies because brothers because they look similar, they're both Jews, or because they both do horrible comedy?
Yes.
Okay.
Like all.
What is one good thing besides like their old shit? Do you think what's the latest thing they've done that you consider, not terrible?
What is the one movie that Adam Sandler's in where like all of his like dreams come to life?
Click.
No.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, it's the Disney movie, Bedtime Stories.
I liked that.
I like that too.
That was a good ass movie.
But I'm pretty sure it might be in the same vein. But also because it was just a kids movie, that might be
That's
why it was
true.
passable.
Well, it's still probably passable today. It had a relatively like interesting story.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
Was Click good? I never watched Click.
I watched Click as a kid. I'm pretty sure it's fucking stupid now.
Is it?
I was watching the Donkey video where
Yeah,
everyone's like, I'm a guy and I cried during Click.
I cried during Click.
Adam Sandler movie, I got depressed.
Oh shit, look. Dude, I'm in the Minecraft world.
Whoa, what are we doing in Minecraft?
Oh my god, dude, I'm in the Minecraft.
Homer!
Oh shit, look, I'm breaking a block.
Homer, we're in
I'm
Minecraft.
breaking a block.
marriage.
Oh shit, it's the Ender portal, dude.
Dude, hop in.
Dude, oh, here I go.
Dude, it's the Ender Dragon. We got
Dude, oh shit. It's
Oh my god, get him.
Dude,
Get him, Ralph, kill
I'm
him.
shooting a bow at him, dude.
Whoa.
Gareth, you gonna actually put this in?
Yes.
Can we talk about how we're just sitting on a couch like in front of Minecraft?
Dude, we're in Toontown.
Oh my god, that's not shitty. That game was cash. Minecraft was not that bad either.
Minecraft
You guys are
Minecraft-
just being assholes.
Minecraft is a good game. People are bad.
There should be a word for when you love a game but you hate the community.
Yeah, it's called Undertale.
Yep. This game is such an Undertale.
The Undertale effect.
The Undertale.
I would say Minecraft is almost. I will say this right now. I don't hate Roblox. I have fun. I still have
I
fun.
don't
with Roblox.
either. I mean,
I
well,
actually didn't like Roblox.
now it's like a lot of like the games. Okay, so like when Roblox first came out, like the games were like made by like teenagers and stuff. Where it's
Yeah.
just like creativity and it's just people like trying to make a game, and there was actually some like good programming on there. Now it's just like it's become just like a library of like pay
Community.
to play games pretty much. Every game on the front page at least is just like
Yo, pay to get into this VIP room,
yeah,
bro.
pay to get in this VIP room, or like that Make a Pizza Place game where it actually has like in-game microtransactions.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
See, like that's like a kid wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, a kid doesn't care about money. He just wants to make a game for people. Like that's what I did when I was little. Like I just got like those free models and shit from like the
Yeah.
builders,
Yeah, you
and I just made shitty maps, and it was fun.
Yeah, I remember when we were little, you would show me like you had like a Bulbasaur.
Yeah,
Not Bulbasaur, you had a Bulborb from Pikmin.
that's good.
And I thought that was the coolest thing. I was like, what, you got a Bulborb from this game? This game is awesome! And the same thing happened when you showed me Powder Game on
Oh, Jesus.
on Dan. But I still play
But let's
that.
keep talking about Roblox.
Okay, but
Fuck.
sorry.
This fucking I played this one game so much. It was called like Besiege or something.
What did you do?
You set up castles and you would fight other nations and stuff.
Holy shit.
This was in Roblox?
Yeah,
This kind of sounds like so little.
I know. That was like my fucking pre-game for Civ. Okay, but Powder Game. Dude, don't even get me started on Powder Game. It was so good.
It was.
I remember
I have it on my phone.
You can get it
Yeah,
on your
it's
phone.
really fun.
Yeah.
They've made mobile versions for the Powder Game and for
And
the Stick Ranger game. I forget what it's
I
called.
think
but
it's
the
Stick
best.
Rangers. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's called Stick Ranger. That game is still fucking great. Like
I don't think I ever played Stick Rangers.
it's good. They do a lot of good games with just this simple physics engine they have. It's really fantastic.
I
But
played Minecraft and Powder Game on my grandma's computer.
Which was a.
My grandma's computer was like just like an HP, but like my computer that I had, I don't know if you remember, it was like from. It was Windows 98.
Holy shit.
I couldn't run Minecraft or anything.
It ran through. It looked like it looked like early. Like, what up, my Skillets? Welcome to the Minecraft gameplay. It looked like that.
It might have been Windows 95.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It might have been Windows like 67. Might have been Windows 1.
Might have been a fucking window I was looking out of.
Yeah, I was just like looking out a window and I was like, well, I don't see any fucking.
Where's Roblox?
Where's Minecraft at? Minecraft Steve? Where's he at?
Me and the big game for my friends was Minecraft when I played.
Me, Jacob, and Kyle, Garrett came in later. We would always just get these multiplayer games and play them. I miss those days.
My friends were me, Noah, and Ben.
Noah.
No. Well.
And I remember he called me one day. And he's like, Nick, there's this new game out, and I need you to check it out. And I'm like, what is it? I'm like,
It's really blocky, dude.
and I'm like, what is it? And he's like, just look up the Yogs cast.
Oh,
and I
my
swear to
God.
That's awesome.
I loved the Yogs cast when I was
great.
younger.
The Yogs cast, honestly, I like.
I don't like them anymore.
What
They
happened? to 'em?
become kind of weird, yeah. I don't know. It's just like it's not the same.
Who was your favorite member of the Yogscast family?
I only knew
Markiplier.
Simon knew this. Were we just talking about Roblox?
Back to old video games we used to play. What else was there that we used to play as a kid?
Nothing else.
Meat and fuck on New
Yeah. I played the shit out of that.
I actually didn't play that.
What'd you say, Nick?
I actually didn't play that.
What a weirdo.
God, Nick, you're weird, man.
You're weird.
Sorry.
Nick, you.
But old Newgrounds games for real though.
I don't think I ever played on Newgrounds. Like when I was
Really?
young.
Ralph showed me everything. He showed me Dan Ball, which was
What the fuck is a Dan Ball?
No, Dan Ball, like the site where they have all the Powder Game physics engines.
Oh.
He showed me Roblox. He showed me a bunch of shit. Ralph showed me basically everything. He showed me
right.
Newgrounds. I remember I watched like old fucking Mario flashes
Oh hell yeah, dude.
where and it's like Mario's like, where does this go to? And he lands up in like Neverland and he's like, what are you looking at, you stupid fucking bitch? I'm like, what the but it's just a speech bubble. So it's like when someone makes some like flash in like 10 minutes and posts it on Newgrounds. It's the
What
funniest
about-
shit.
Those were the days.
Those are the days when people couldn't animate for shit.
How about Ella's Real 2401?
Nick fucking showed me this. I did not know what the hell this was. It's people who were trying to say, dude, Luigi's in Mario 64. If you look at the
Oh
sign,
my god, I remember that. I watched that when I was little.
Dude,
if
it
you
comes
look at
full
the sign
circle.
if you look at the sign in Peach's back garden, you'll find Mario is real, or Ella's Real 2401.
Yeah, and then it was the one video was like the same plaque as in Zelda 64, and it was like,
huh? Zelda 64.
What the fuck? This is real.
It's like
shit.
wow, it's almost like this is a reused texture in a video game. Would you fucking guess?
It's almost like Zelda 64 isn't a game.
Yeah, everyone, here's footage of Zelda 64 right behind us.
But fucking Breath of the Wild.
I was just gonna put fucking blank screen.
Should have put Breath of the Wild, that'd be funnier. Because that's Zelda 64.
It would be funnier, Nick.
Yeah.
You just weren't in this podcast.
Yeah,
This would be a lot funnier if Nick just wasn't here.
All right, now everybody, here's a really good podcast.
Oh, this is a good one.
What'd you get for Christmas, Ralph? That's been really good to you.
I got a Switch.
Me too.
That's been pretty nice.
The Switch is really nice. Nick's leaving.
Nick, come back.
Nick's gone. Oh, I wonder where Nick could have gone. It's almost like he didn't just fall on the fucking floor.
Nick,
What?
I fear just like a fucking worm going across my floor.
No one can see this, but underneath the screen, I'm just watching Snake slither around like a fucking snake on the floor.
Holy shit, dude, I'm underwater!
You guys seen any good movies lately?
Boss Baby.
I've watched Boss Baby. Did you watch Boss Baby?
I watched it 8 times in 1 week.
The last good movie.
No, hold up. We can't leave that.
No, the last.
What the fuck implies you watch Boss Baby 8 times in 1 week?
I was at my friend's house, and he had never seen Boss Baby.
So you're like, I got an idea. Instead of watching it once, let's put this bitch on repeat.
No, we watched it like twice a day. Minimum.
Why?
To like find all the secrets, the movie
The
Easter
secrets?
eggs. One
Like,
scene.
you're gonna find the puzzle pieces like, oh, if you see this one frame where Boss Baby has a fucking triangle on square, we can
He was
tell
looking
where
for
this-
his. He's looking to see if Boss Baby ever gave up his phone number so he could call.
Guys, I
Boss
call-
Baby, I answer the phone for Boss Baby, and he wants to eat my ass.
What is no?
I call Boss Baby and he answers. Hello, Boss Baby.
Yeah, man, how's it going, B?
Oh my God, man, it's interesting to know how to talk to you.
Yo, what's good, man? Hey, you want some turkey? I got some turkey in the bag right now. I'll drop off at your place. Give me 1 minute.
One of the Tobey Maguire's in that movie. First off,
Which one?
Spider-Man.
he's old Tim.
Old Tim.
He's adult Tim.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's like
so
4 lines.
stupid.
First off, that's Tobey Maguire. Second off, the one scene where they're getting ready to go to Puppy Co. You know,
Yes.
you could just see him pat the the flour or what the baby powder on his ass. And then he
Yeah,
farts.
yeah, then he's looking
that's a
outside.
vile. That's actually disgusting.
Nah, do you know what I'm talking about? Baby Alec Baldwin ass. Fuck me. I had to put,
Boss Baby's thick.
I had
First
to
off.
put a little book over my.
Can we
over my
stop
dinky
fucking
ding.
talking about fucking Boss Baby?
Why?
It's not a bad movie. It's not like a real bad movie. It's like not terrible.
It's stupid, but I would put it in. I've never seen it, but I've seen so many clips of it. I'm like, I might as well have seen it. I put it in the same vein as B movie. Is what I would put in the same vein.
Yeah.
as.
It really is in the same category as B movie, where it's not bad, but all the stipulation on the internet has made it bad.
Yes, because it's fucking dumb.
Well, it's
It-
for children.
You can have good kids movies,
Yeah,
but
idiot.
Yeah, Boss Baby is one of them.
Fantastic Mr. Fox is the best movie
Fantastic
I
Mr.
haven't seen
Fox.
that
I've seen
Uh,
in a
never
little
seen
bit.
that.
Space Jam.
Technically, I watched that when I was little,
Hey, can we talk about the
but I don't remember any
Zootopia?
of it, so I don't count it.
Hey, can we talk about the Zootopia abortion comic?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking
I
about.
read the whole thing.
Oh,
read it.
I've only seen ones where I've only seen a huge edit where it's like, why do you not like Arby's, Judy? Because it's just greasy food and it tastes like shit, Nick. It does not taste bad. It's fucking delicious. I get these $1 sliders, Judy. $1 fucking sliders.
No, fucking Judy hits him. Like, just fucking all out, just poof.
Yeah, no.
And he's just like, I gotta go. And he just leaves.
And he goes, Milo, Sundu.
Oh my
Nani?
god.
Nani?
I have no idea what you guys are fucking talking about.
There's a comic someone made where Nick and Judy are in a relationship, and then Judy got an abortion.
And fucking Nick freaks out on her. And then
Like, why would you kill the
hits her.
child? She's like, it's my choice.
And Nick hits her. Or Judy hits him.
Yeah, and he has a big scar. At the end of the comic is like, Nick, where are you
fuck?
going? To be honest, I'm thinking Arby's.
What the fuck?
Good one.
What do you think about today's music? Like Lil Yachty?
I don't listen to that.
Shut the fuck up, I will
These are
leave.
you. Alien fucking eyes.
I'll listen to that music. I'll listen to rap.
Ralph makes me listen. Well, not makes me.
Ralph-
Ralph gets me into some rap. I do like some people like Run the Jewels. Who else do I fucking like? I've been listening to some stuff by Kendrick Lamar that just appears on my mix list, and so I actually like some of it. I actually dig some of it.
I don't listen. I don't listen to rap. I don't listen to rap.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 prog. I'm a crazy prog.
What the
Kendrick Lamar, Crazy
Can we
Frog.
bring back Crazy Frog?
2016 Crazy
I have a
Frog.
fucking plush of Crazy Frog in my house.
No, you don't.
I'll
Okay.
fucking show it to you.
Nick,
What?
if I could edit this, I'm gonna fucking have you explode my fucking podcast. I'm gonna do that. Oh, can we talk about how there's almost like no I wouldn't say no more, but how there's not a lot of those like videos where people were like entirely grossed out by. Like back in the day when everyone was like, dude, two girls, one cup, fucked up thing. Mr. Hands, dude, one guy, one ice pick.
What is Mr. Hands?
Mr. Hands
Guy
is
getting
getting
fucked
fucked
by
by
a
a horse.
Oh. I thought that was called something else.
What
I thought that was
is
called getting fucked by a horse.
I thought that was Boss Baby.
I thought that was called a normal day.
I'll take a mare over any lady any day.
Dude, horse pussy, bro.
What about Tub Girl?
Yeah, that was one of those other like shock pictures. I didn't see that until
It's
like
not a picture,
later.
it's a video.
I've only seen the picture.
But it's a video.
You have a video?
I'm pulling up the video.
No, don't.
don't. But I guess that the closest thing we have to like that kind of stuff is like eFuck2. That's where a bunch of that fucked
What?
up shit goes. That's the site where you could like see
It's
that.
just mostly porno and stuff, though.
Well, it's stuff. It's like one that's just like fucked up. Like it's just entire stuff like the Pain Olympics and everything like that. That stuff is just fucked up. But there's one I remember that specifically because I think it's really funny. This girl is slobbing on a dude's knob, but she wants to go down deeper on him. So this guy started like, pushing the back of her head to go deeper down on his cock. But what happens is he ends up just punching her like, and she actually starts going, and she like gets like hard whiplash, but also some dude punching the back of her fucking head, and she just go, oh, like she dies for like 2 seconds and then just resurrects. Like it's fucking weird.
That's so fun.
That's funny.
It's fucked up, but that's where you go for like those kind of videos. Or go to efuck2.com. It's a great site.
Great site.
Go there on your family computer in front of your living room. I know you'll have one.
Dude, you could do the porn Olympics. I don't know where I saw this.
The Anal Olympics, you mean?
No, the porn Olympics. It's you open up a porn site as close to your family as possible.
It's called Every Day, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm in the back of my car and I'm just like, hey Dad, where we going? Sounds cool. But I'm in the passenger seat, so.
Holy shit.
See, I always do that in the trunk.
What the fuck?
Is full nudity allowed on YouTube?
I think.
In a. Well,
I don't even know if you can see it.
well, I can't see it. I'm sitting right here.